Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and give this video a like up. Massive update on Roman Reigns' WWE future. Roman Reigns, the WWE's tribal chief, has been the cornerstone of the company for several years now, ruling over the wrestling landscape as the undisputed WWE Universal Champion. His dominant run with the Bloodline storyline has captivated audiences worldwide, solidifying his place as one of the most influential figures in modern professional wrestling. As we look into the future of Roman Reigns' WWE career, there are a variety of factors at play that could shape his path in the months and years to come. Here's a detailed look at what the future may hold for Reigns, including potential challenges, storyline directions, and his eventual departure from the main event scene. Roman Reigns has been the Universal Champion since August 30, 2020, a reign that has shattered records and redefined dominance in WWE. His alliance with Paul Heyman, and later the formation of the Bloodline with his cousins, the Usos, turned him into the most compelling heel in the industry. The addition of Solo Sikoa to the faction has only made the Bloodline more formidable. This heel run has been praised for its storytelling, intricate plot twists, and deep character development, with Reigns positioned as the central figure. However, with this incredible run comes the question of how much longer it can continue. The WWE Universe has seen countless title reigns come to an end, and Reigns' journey is no exception. Fans are starting to wonder, is Roman Reigns nearing the end of his championship era, or is he just getting started? One of the most significant developments that could shape Roman Reigns' future is the ongoing turmoil within the Bloodline. The storyline has evolved from a dominant faction into a fractured family drama, with Jey Uso famously breaking away from Reigns and declaring himself as main event Jey Uso, and Jimmy Uso's betrayal shaking up the dynamics even further. The Bloodline is no longer the united front it once was. This internal conflict might lead to the dissolution of the Bloodline, a move that could either spell doom for Reigns or push him to evolve into an even more ruthless version of himself. The storyline has brilliantly set the stage for future battles between Reigns and his cousins, potentially culminating in high-stakes matches at major WWE events like WrestleMania or SummerSlam. The fall of the Bloodline could also symbolize the end of Reigns' reign as the tribal chief. He might find himself without allies, exposed to a world of challengers who are hungry to dethrone him and take his place at the top. This storyline direction would not only provide a fresh start for Reigns, but also for his cousins, allowing them to carve their paths in the WWE landscape. Roman Reigns has faced and defeated many of WWE's top stars during his reign, including the likes of Brock Lesnar, John Cena, Edge, Drew McIntyre, and Cody Rhodes. Yet, there are still numerous potential challengers waiting in the wings who could provide new and exciting rivalries for the champion. One of the most anticipated matchups is with Cody Rhodes. Their confrontation at WrestleMania 39 left fans wanting more, as Rhodes came close to dethroning the tribal chief. A rematch seems inevitable, with Cody's finish the story mission still at the forefront of his WWE journey. Cody Rhodes remains one of the few superstars who could realistically end Reigns' historic title reign. Additionally, other emerging stars like LA Knight and Seth Rollins are also in line for a possible feud with Reigns. LA Knight's recent surge in popularity and his undeniable charisma have made him a fan favorite, and a showdown with Reigns could solidify his place as a main event player. Rollins, on the other hand, has history with Reigns dating back to their days in the Shield, and a rekindling of their rivalry would be a compelling narrative for both superstars. There's also the looming presence of Solo Sikoa. The silent enforcer of the Bloodline has been shown to be fiercely loyal to Reigns, but cracks in that loyalty could lead to a significant storyline twist. A future rivalry between Reigns and Sicko could see the young star rise up against his tribal chief, positioning Solo as a force to be reckoned with in the WWE. One of the biggest factors affecting Roman Reigns' WWE future is his potential move toward a Hollywood career. Much like The Rock and John Cena before him, Reigns has shown interest in pursuing opportunities outside of WWE, and he has already dipped his toes into the world of acting with roles in movies like Hobbs and Shaw. Rumors have been swirling that Reigns may take on a more part-time role in WWE to focus on building his acting career. This transition to a reduced schedule has already been somewhat apparent, with Reigns making fewer appearances on weekly shows and only wrestling at premium live events. WWE has been preparing for this eventuality by pushing other talents to the forefront, ensuring that the main event scene remains robust even if Reigns steps back. If Roman Reigns does decide to move towards Hollywood, his departure will likely be handled in a grand storyline, possibly involving him losing the undisputed WWE Universal Championship in a climactic fashion. This would not only serve as a passing of the torch moment, but also as a fitting conclusion to his historic reign. One intriguing possibility for Roman Reigns' future is a return to his babyface persona. After years of being the most despised villain in WWE, a babyface turn could be the refreshing change his character needs. Historically, some of the best heels in wrestling have eventually become beloved babyfaces, and Reigns could follow that path as well. If the bloodline completely disintegrates and Reigns is betrayed or humiliated, the WWE Universe could start sympathizing with him, setting the stage for a gradual face turn. A humbled Roman Reigns fighting against the odds could resonate with fans in a way that hasn't been seen since his initial days as a single star. A return to the character of a fighting champion, this time with the respect of the fans, could open up new storyline possibilities and rivalries. The biggest question on everyone's mind is who will ultimately dethrone Roman Reigns. This decision will have long-lasting implications for WWE's future, as it will need to create a new star worthy of carrying the torch. Cody Rhodes remains a top candidate, given his storyline-driven quest to become WWE Champion, which would complete the legacy of his father, Dusty Rhodes. However, WWE might also surprise fans by choosing someone unexpected, perhaps a young talent from NXT or a rising star on the main roster. Superstars like Braun Breaker or even Gunther, who has proven himself to be a dominant force in WWE, could be in line for a massive push that leads to a showdown with Reigns. The manner in which Reigns eventually loses will be just as crucial as who defeats him. It needs to be a defining moment in WWE history, something that can elevate both Reigns' legacy and the new champion's status. WWE will likely save this monumental moment for the grandest stage of them all, WrestleMania. Regardless of how Roman Reigns' story unfolds in the coming years, his legacy in WWE is already secured. He has transformed from a divisive babyface to the most captivating heel of his generation. His work as the tribal chief has been hailed as some of the best character work in wrestling history. When the time comes for Reigns to hang up his boots, there is no doubt that he will be inducted into the WWE Hall of Fame. His impact on the industry, his record-breaking title reign, and his influence on the next generation of superstars have all cemented his place among the all-time greats. The future of Roman Reigns in WWE is filled with uncertainty, excitement, and the promise of unforgettable moments. Whether he continues his reign of terror, shifts to a babyface role, or takes on Hollywood full-time, one thing is clear. Roman Reigns will leave an indelible mark on the world of professional wrestling. His journey is far from over, and the WWE Universe eagerly awaits the next chapter in the story of the Tribal Chief.